a wrestler, holding a record of 5 wins and 1 defeat, standing 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighing in at an even 155 pounds. Fighting out of Azle, Texas, he is the reigning and defending PFC Amateur Lightweight Champion, Jackson Berg. Your referee in charge of the action, Steve Armstrong.
Protect yourself. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves and good luck.
All right, and here we are in our lightweight championship. Cory Easter, Jackson Berg. Round 1 is starting here in just a moment.
It's always crazy seeing fighters this young be this high level right out of the gate. Like, it's just so impressive. We got stands here again for the 5th time tonight. Jackson very calm and composed, walking Easter down. Big body kick from Berg.
And that's what's going to be Easter's. And Don Dot, excuse me, get in on the length of Berg.
Yeah, you see it, especially now. We talked about it in the tail of the tape, but the considerable size difference between the two. Big body kick again from Berg. Good backhand from Easter.
Step through left hand. That's landed on the right side.
Easter switches legs already. Big leg kick from Berg.
Ooh, you can see
Yeah, Easter
right
really right in front of him right now. He's not much seen from Jackson.
Jackson doing a great job of not over pursuing.
Yep, absolutely.
Big
shots from Jackson.
Great knee from
combination.
Jackson.
Yeah. Big cross.
Jackson's just doing a great job of using his length. Ooh.
He's talking a little bit now. Talking, don't run from me. Staying on his back foot the whole time. Easter talked all that. Now Jackson's inviting him in. Let's do what you said you want to do. Let's bang.
Great kick. Great kick.
Jackson Berg has
Yep. I think he felt those 2 body kicks and he's getting a little nervous now. Berg needs to be smart, keep his hands up though. The show button's great, but
Big left
shots.
Berg.
It's entertaining. Yeah.
A little bit less than 1 minute here in our
Body
first
kick
round
from
of our
Berg. That one
championship
hurt
match.
him. Look at how Easter's hands drop down to protect that area. Big shots from Jackson. Easter has no answer. He looks completely confused and doesn't know what to do here. Big leg kick from Jackson.
It feels like
Oh, big head kick. God, that forearm. Easter's so compromised right now.
I feel like Easter's actually not thrown anything.
He
Now that I
really
think about
hasn't.
a couple of step through.
Ooh, big kicks.
Yeah, the
from
step
Jackson.
through 2. Yeah, that's right. He landed those 2.
I'd love to see Jackson utilize his teeps right here. Big knee.
Love the transitional strikes from Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely. Big leg kick. What a step back. Oh!
Catches him.
Rocked him.
Catches him.
Big backhand. Jackson needs to be smart here.
Ooh. Jackson comes out and really establishes his dominance in that round,
yeah.
guys. Look
Easter
at him.
nothing for him.
He's still relaxed. And
Not even
composed.
sweating.
Big round for Berg. He's looking really good.
Fucking war. Stay disciplined. Don't play that fucking game. Hey, get out of here. Don't play
Now,
that
it did
fucking
seem
game.
that,
All right? And then number 2, cut him off. He's moving to your right. So you're following him. Take 2 steps left. Yep. Take 2 steps left. Fire the right leg and the right hand. Go ahead, Mark. Beautiful work.
Like you said, keep cutting off. Don't start. When I'm saying float, back up. I want him because when he comes forward, that's when the shot's gonna be there. That was the fucking easiest round we've had fucking ever. Let's go. Let's build on it. Let's build on it. Let's throw him on the master fight.
Good work. Beautiful.
You know, Jackson's had a lot of good body kicks that round. I'd love to see him bring it to the top because that's what's got Cory nervous right
Under
now.
the harsh lights of the arena, the tension hung like a storm cloud over the octagon. The atmosphere was electric, a deafening combination of anticipation and adrenaline, as two warriors prepared to collide in a battle that promised nothing short of war. Jackson Berg stood in his corner, stoic, composed, his gaze locked onto the far side of the cage. His reputation preceded him, an aggressive striker with an iron will, a fighter who walked through fire and returned it tenfold. The crowd murmured his name in low chants, reverent and expectant. On the opposite side, Cory Easter bounced on his toes, loose and ready, eyes gleaming with calm determination. Known for his slick footwork and high fight IQ, Easter was not one to be drawn into brawls. He was a tactician, a man who broke opponents piece by piece, dismantling their plans until all that remained was survival. The bell rang, and the crowd roared to life as both men stepped forward, neither in a hurry, but both reading, analyzing, calculating. Jackson Berg took the center immediately, asserting control with confident posture and a heavy lead leg, signaling his intent to dictate the pace. Cory, ever the cerebral fighter, circled gracefully along the outer edge, hands high, eyes never blinking. Within the first minute, the contrast in styles was clear. Berg was all forward pressure, throwing probing jabs and feints, forcing Cory to react, while Easter responded with calculated counters, landing crisp leg kicks that echoed through the arena. Every movement was measured, every twitch of the shoulder and shift of the feet a potential feint or threat. Jackson threw a sharp right hand, barely grazing Cory's guard, but it forced Easter to pivot and reset. Then came a slick combination: jab, hook to the body, and an uppercut that whistled past Cory's chin. The crowd gasped. Easter responded by planting his feet and firing a counter right of his own, snapping Berg's head back just slightly. The exchange was brief but telling. Neither man was going to be bullied. By the midway point of round one, Berg had found a rhythm, steadily backing Cory toward the cage. He mixed in front kicks to the body and a few well-timed elbows in close. But Cory remained slippery, escaping danger with pivots and angle changes. It was like watching a chess match played with fists. Cory began to time Jackson's entries and snuck in a left hook that left a slight mark under Berg's eye. Jackson, unfazed, responded with a thunderous overhand right that just missed but sent a message. He was hunting the knockout. As the round drew to a close, the tempo accelerated. Jackson cornered Cory briefly and unleashed a flurry. Hooks to the body, a knee up the middle, and a final overhand that clipped the side of Easter's head. Cory fired back with a spinning back fist that caught nothing but air as Berg ducked just in time. The horn sounded, and the crowd leapt to its feet, applauding the masterful display of grit, speed, and tactical brilliance. Round two opened with a sense of urgency. Cory Easter came out more aggressive, tagging Berg with a clean jab-cross combination that earned immediate respect. For the first time, Jackson's forward pressure hesitated. Cory seized the moment, slipping inside and landing.
Easter's really going to have to push the gas coming in just on round three, and really Berg can stay doing exactly what he's doing. I mean, if
He's just picking him apart.
you know, if he does anything more or less, he doesn't have to. He just can stay right where he's at, stay on the gas.
He's doing great damage. He's damaging that leg real well. He's damaging the body. He's doing a fantastic job.
And not overextending.
Not overextending. And doing exactly what we talked about previously. I'm going to say this on air.
Please.
Point of proof, which was my concern, was that Berg was going to over-pursue and find himself too far inside.
Yes.
Let's take a look to the corner.
Yeah. So come on. All right? You gotta let your hands go too, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. This is the third round. We have 2 more rounds. We're gonna finish him here. turn.
Then you gotta use
the fake. This is the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's doing a great job of not over pursuing and not overreaching. He's picking him apart from the outside. He's
And again,
using his length.
with a guy who can wrestle as well as him,
Absolutely.
to not do that and go against that muscle memory is just, it's impressive. Again, like you said, for a 20-year-old to be that polished.
100%.
Well, and then again, you know, when you're Cory and you give a guy that's that skilled, that composed, you give him more, you know, bulletin board
back
material with all the antics.
Oops, a short elbow off.
Ooh, good teep to the body. That one stung. Ooh-wee.
It seems that Berg's really found his range.
Well, Berg just did a great job. He read that Cory was about to throw his leg kick. He checked it, and he threw a cross right after. It was beautiful. Very high level. Good job noticing.
The action right in front of us.
I'd love to see some Berg throw some elbows when they get into that close range.
Yes,
and
off
throw
of
those
his two.
combinations. Yeah.
he throws that 1-2. If you threw an elbow right after,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
He's been practicing a lot too, so I know he's got it there. Ooh, good cross to the body, good hook up top. Yeah, that one rattled.
Another good transitional knee there from Berg. Just doing really good when he exits out to throw.
Good check. Good calf kick from Jackson. Jackson checks it again.
1:45 left here in our third round.
Ooh,
We
good
start
exchange from
towards
both
those
guys.
championship rounds.
Good calf kick from Jackson again. Oh, beautiful cross down the pipe from Berg.
Just seems like Cory is just.
Oh,
Nice
good
knee.
right knee.
He's got to throw
Cross hook
caution
after.
into the wind. He's gonna have to close the distance and try to land something big.
Dada just not able to land.
Yep.
Just out of range on every exchange.
Good teep from Jackson. Ooh, that one hurt his body a little bit. Ooh, good lead hook from Jackson.
Looks like it may have cut him open a little bit or busted his nose.
Oh, beautiful cross. Ooh, wee.
Nice head kick with a cross to follow. Cory in a little mouth. But even when he steps through with that left hand, he's not
Jackson
Great
checks
check.
again. Cory's leg is hurt. Both of his legs are
Well,
hurt.
kind of back to what you had said earlier,
Good
Travis.
teep to the body.
Berg also has just a very strong stance.
Absolutely.
He seems to be very grounded and he's moving forward
And it's
with good
nice.
structure.
Even with his wrestling background, it's nice to see as he's transitioned through his peak career.
Oh, cool.
His
Got a shot from Cory though.
Oh.
Cory gets 2 more off.
And goes for
There's a big takedown. God,
Big
wow.
double leg from
Just
Berg.
Bill Goldberg-esque. My
Very
goodness.
smart takedown right there.
Yeah.
Very smart takedown. Now he does have the Von Flew possibility, but Cory, let's go.
Big elbows from Berg. Big ground and pound for Berg.
Oh my goodness, Berg looking for the finish right here.
Big shots.
Short
Slide right
time.
through the guard. Good elbows from Jackson.
And you know it's funny.
Helping his opponent up.
But the funny thing is Berg did it almost. He was like, "Yeah, I'll help you up."
Yeah.
Like, the hell with you. I'm
You'll
outta here."
need help.
Yeah.
Cross and hook from Berg. Cory's letting the hands go a little bit.
Yeah.
Big leg kick.
that leg kick hurt him. He had to switch stances immediately.
Cory's also got a cut on the inside, near inside too. Interesting.
A little lead hook.
Cory's actually finding himself a little bit more now.
It's the first time Jackson's
Big
had to go
body
back.
from Jackson. Yeah.
One thing I do like that Cory does, he might have his hands low, he keeps his elbows
Beautiful
flat.
takedown again. Yeah. Jackson's saying, if you're going to throw that spinning shit, I'm going
That's
to
twice
down. Yep.
Yeah.
And oh no, he's going to get him in a mounted crucifix here. Oh, there's it.
Now this is where that wrestling pedigree is very difficult for Cory to deal with.
Oh yeah, this is just putting himself in a real bad spot. Jackson should just calf kick from here. There it is. Yes, sir. Beautiful job. Oh, got the cross as it came up.
Berg's showing a lot of fight IQ here in this fourth round. And Don
Oh, wow.
trying to get something started.
Cross.
Every time the momentum shifts, Berg does the right thing.
Yep. Jumping side kick to the knee. That was interesting.
Oh, wow.
Big, beautiful shots from Cory landed. Oh, Jackson tags it back.
Cory having some success in this round, but he's realizing, like, I got to get in there.
Yep, he's got to do more. He's got to be active.
Oh! Nice head kick.
Wow, I can't believe he's still standing after that. That draped right across the neck. Good cross check from Jackson.
Yeah, if this fight's proven nothing, it's that Cory Easter is tough as nails.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's had his head knocked back a few times and does not care at all. A warrior, both these guys. Big shot from Berg.
Caught the leg, fired off a cross. Well done by Jackson. Oh, again! He barely covers with his guard. He definitely ate a good bit of that, though.
45 seconds left here in our fourth round. Champion really putting it on the challenge.
Love to see Jackson go back to the leg. Oh, that one stung him. Pause for a second. He's hurt. Ooh, Jackson stuck again.
We're back and forth now here at the end of the round.
And Jackson just walking him down in that orthodox stance.
Ooh, good fake teep or fake takedown. Beautiful job.
To the knee.
Pounding away. That was beautiful. Love to see some elbows here.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Happiness there. Wow. Like, oh my gosh, that was incredible. The transition was crazy.
Good elbows from Jackson. Oh, beautiful. He's cut him open bad.
Yeah, that was a big cut right there.
Oh, he's cut him open bad. Wow.
Coming into the championship rounds here, Cory is going to have a big cut. He's going to have to get checked out.
Oh, wee. That busted him open.
Cody and I almost jumped in each other's arms on that fake takedown. Dude, he literally, and saw it. Mid-fake takedown.
Faked it, they actually secured it.
It was a reaction.
Beautiful.
He did not plan that. He couldn't have. Look at this replay. I hope we see that because that was great. Oh, that was a great takedown.
That was a great takedown earlier.
That goes back to spinning against wrestlers is a little risky.
He almost had that crucifix position.
That kick.
Just there it is, yeah.
Gosh.
And when you're down, you know, you're obviously down rounds, and to be still out there trying to throw some of the flashier stuff, it's just your corners got to really drill it into you.
That cuts me bad. We're gonna let it go. Cool.
Middle of the forehead.
Landing a series of short punches and a sneaky trip that briefly took Jackson off balance. He didn't fall, but the momentum began to shift. Now, Cory was dictating the range, using his reach advantage and footwork to stay just out of Jackson's power zone. He peppered the lead leg with kicks, and every time Jackson tried to close the distance, Cory fired a teep or a stiff jab to disrupt his rhythm. Jackson, however, was not one to be deterred. He absorbed the punishment and adjusted, parrying the kicks and inching forward with head movement and body feints. He started to land again, hooks to the ribs, short elbows in the clinch, and a thunderous right hand that knocked Cory's mouthpiece out. The audience erupted. Cory retreated momentarily, reset, and gritted his teeth. There was no panic in his eyes, only resolve. He knew the fire he was in, and he met it head-on. The remainder of the round was a war of attrition. Berg landed the heavier shots, but Easter scored with accuracy and volume. The final 10 seconds were chaos. Both men stood toe-to-toe, exchanging furious combinations, the sounds of leather on skin echoing like drumbeats of war. The bell rang and neither stepped back, staring each other down with mutual respect and silent promises of more violence to come. Round 3 began with the fight hanging in delicate balance. Both men had taken damage, Berg with a swelling left eye, Cory with a bloodied nose, but neither showed any sign of backing down. It was now a matter of willpower. Jackson resumed his pressure-heavy approach, but it was clear he was beginning to tire. Cory's movement continued to frustrate him, and for a brief window, Easter began to take over. He landed a crisp uppercut as Berg ducked in, followed by a left hook that spun Jackson's head. The crowd gasped. Easter followed up with a flurry that forced Jackson to clinch. For a moment, it looked like momentum was slipping away from Berg. But then, in the clinch, Jackson delivered a brutal knee to the midsection that seemed to freeze Cory's motion. He followed it with a short elbow to the temple that staggered him. Like a predator smelling blood, Jackson pressed forward, unleashing a barrage of strikes. Hooks, crosses, body shots, each one thrown with pure violence. Cory covered up, circled out, but Jackson chased, relentless, like a storm crashing through defenses. Yet, just as the tide seemed to turn completely, Cory spun off the cage and landed a counter right hook that stunned Berg, halting him mid-attack. The final minute of the round was breathtaking. Both fighters, exhausted but unyielding, went blow for blow in the center of the cage. Every punch landed with intent. Every block was reactive instinct. They pushed each other to the edge, not just physically but mentally and spiritually. The round ended with both men embracing the chaos, refusing to yield, drawing strength from the roar of the crowd. This match highlighted the importance of adaptability and strategy in MMA. Berg's ability to implement a game plan and adjust to Easter's strengths demonstrated his growth as a fighter. For Easter, the bout served as a learning experience, emphasizing the need to diversify tactics and prepare for opponents with varied skill sets. Both athletes showcased resilience and determination, contributing to an exciting and memorable fight for fans and spectators alike.